Hi, so I want to show you the full value of a business-to-business sales process. In other words, what best practice looks like. And if you do all of these steps correctly, they should be frictionless. We've heard that before, but they should be frictionless in terms of taking you through to the next stage, or more importantly, they should throw up an amber light and get you to the stage whereby, should I be continuing with this prospect? Should I not be working with them because perhaps we're not quite suited to each other? It should just throw up some perhaps alarm bells, and you can discontinue. And what that means is you save yourself time, and you only work with those people that are going to be your clients, customers, and wherever. Okay, so let's go to shared screen a little bit here, and I'll show you kind of what that looks like. So here we are. It's a typical process that we're going through, and we start off with what I think is one of the most important sections, which is called value proposition. And value proposition is simply what you do and what your clients can achieve through working with you. Now, positioning yourself correctly is vital if you want to identify the right kind of customers going forward, so that you don't get inappropriate opportunities going through. Perhaps they're just not ideally suited, so they don't make it into your funnel as such, and don't pollute your funnel, because that's a waste of your time and it's a waste of their time as well. Okay, so next step in the process is your go-to-market strategy. So number one, we've got our value proposition correct, and number two, we're going to be going through to go-to-market strategy. How do we take that message to market? Is it direct or indirect? What are our social media channels that we're going to major on? And that's vitally important, again, to make yourself the most productive business possible. Then we're going to generate some leads, but not just generating any kind of leads, because anyone can do that. Generating the right kind of leads is absolutely essential for driving your business forward. We're going to be talking about how to qualify those opportunities. So a lead comes to you. How do you kind of identify whether that's the right kind of lead to be working with? Not quite a good fit for you. Best to disengage, get them to work with someone else, find more opportunities that are more relevant to you. We'll show you how to do that. And then if it's a larger opportunity, perhaps, or a strategic opportunity, which isn't necessarily large, but perhaps it's a journey in a different direction for you, something just a little bit different, you might have to put more resources onto that. We call that a pursuit strategy. And a pursuit strategy identifies the resources or the relationships that you need to invest in to prosecute or secure that particular deal that you're working on. And then one of my favorite parts of the process, which is negotiate and close. And these two are, I think, embedded together, because you can be entering into a negotiation and nothing happens. You go straight to close. There's no resistance there at all. And we'll talk about why that might be an issue actually on that particular masterclass. And maybe if negotiations go well, as they should do, we'll show you how to do that too. You go to close, you may have to move back into negotiate again, just in case the deal terms roll back, and you have to revise your proposal or revise your service offer, if you like. And thereafter, from negotiate to close, you'll notice that actually that's not the last step. The last step for me, and Paul Fernandez will probably back me up in this, is maximizing yield. And that is, unleashing or harnessing your unpaid sales force from within your customer base, from within your value chain as a whole. We'll show you how to do that. I'm wrapping that up into a 7-series masterclass. I'm really excited about it. We'll be having a taster session called An Introduction to Sales, and it's primarily aimed at people that are new to sales, and people that have wondered what sales is all about, and business owners where sales is just one of the many things that you have to get involved in to generate growth for your company. Okay, so listen, I'm going to stop sharing now, but I'm really excited about the program. I spent 30 years in corporate sales developing this program. I'm really excited about it. I hope you'll come with me on the journey. The link to the introduction into sales event is in the comments below. And if you've got any questions, you can email me, keith@salesmarvel.co.uk. But otherwise, look forward to seeing you at the event. Thanks for watching.